So usually at the beginning, I feel like towards the beginning of the relationship, it's a bit awkward at first. Definitely the first one that I ever had was more just getting to know about each other. My mentor had like an about me slide that he presented to me, and just kind of let me know like where he's coming from, not even just in a professional sense, but also just where he lives, where he's traveled. And that also gave me a chance to just like slow down and be like, this is not just a professional, but it's also someone that has experienced a lot of things in life. And then that was like pretty much like very first one. Now that I've been, a few months into like that relationship, it's more like it starts off with just catching up. We personally meet bi-weekly. Now we've done a little bit weekly since we're leading up to like the end of that relationship, and I have like some stuff to do like in terms of the intern. So I want to use like his skill set, but pretty much like I just catch up with him on what I've explored like the past like 2 weeks, either at Medtronic or anything that top of like the list that is just like what has happened since we last met. And then we kind of like that leads off to some follow-up questions. And if not, then I kind of just guide it into a here's what I am currently either struggling with or what I'm thinking of doing, what's coming up in my internship. So like, for example, right now it's my intern presentation. So if it's structured about that, then I have to ask him like, what is my audience? So it usually builds off from there. Sometimes he'll even just be curious, like, what are you thinking so far? Like, how have you felt? And he'll tell me like straight on, he'll be like, be honest with me, apart from your project, like, how are you feeling right now? As Andrea in this space, do you have any questions? Do you have any like uncomfortable feelings? How can I help you, I guess, be a little bit more confident in yourself if you have any like doubts? So I guess it pretty much in general, it's just like introduction, what have we caught up with, what I'm coming into it like, hey, I'm struggling in this specific area, and then closing off, it'll be like, next time I'd love to catch up on this, or we didn't get to hit this part, I wanted to hit into it. Can we schedule either an in-between meeting, just like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, just to talk about this one thing? What advice can you give me? Or just, see you next weekend, like see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.
Amazing.